Good morning, guys. It is officially day one in Paris, honey. Yes. So I arrived in Paris yesterday on a Saturday. Today is Sunday, October the 1st. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. Anyway, so yeah, I arrived in Paris yesterday. So I was pretty much like tired. I was worn out from the week before with working and like traveling in Bordeaux. And then I had to take the train back and then find my way to my hotel and do all this, that, and the third. But I needed to buy a new suitcase so I could go shopping because I was already 8 pounds overweight. Shout out to the man at Delta who let your girl go through for free. I really do appreciate that, honey. Anywho, today's my first day, so I'm headed out to see all of the sites. I'm gonna do the Arc de Triomphe, Champs-Élysées. I'm gonna go to the Louvre. I know you should go in the Louvre, but like it's not anything that I particularly care to see all that much. I mean, I guess I should go see the Mona Lisa, but I don't care all that much, to be honest. So it depends on what it's looking like when I get over there, if I go in or not, or if I'll just like have a glass of wine or somewhere nearby and take a picture and be like, oh look, I went to the Louvre. Who knows? But and then I have a food tour in the Marais that I booked from Airbnb Experiences at 4. But before that, between sightseeing and my food tour, honey, I need to go find me a good old beauty supply store so I can buy me a little straightener, because my edges, honey, this leave out, it's over with. So, and I knew that anyway, which is why I had already planned to buy one when I got here, because like, you know, the difference in the voltage and the plugs and stuff. So I figured I'd just get me one that I can use whenever I travel to Europe, like one that's cheap. But I didn't think they'd be so hard to find, so that's on the agenda today as well. And then after the food tour, which will probably be maybe 2 to 3 hours, I'm gonna go to see the Eiffel Tower. I want to see the Eiffel Tower like at night, like when they light it up, because it's not impressive to me otherwise. It's just a big steel structure, you know. So I want to see it at night when it's glittery and all the lights and it's romantic and all of that. So that'll be what I'm going to do. And then I don't know, maybe I'll just catch the vibes. There's some jazz clubs in where I'm staying, which is the Latin Quarter. So maybe I'll catch a jazz club, or I have a list of other like nice bars and stuff. So maybe high-end cocktail lounges. So maybe I'll pop into one of those. Who knows? But until then, let's get started for today. I'm gonna do my best to vlog and take you guys around, but I'm still, you know, figuring this whole thing out. So let's do it. So yeah, let's get into my outfit. Mind you, I'm traveling, so some of this stuff will be like a repeat. So I have on this little tank bodysuit in like this blush pink color. This is from Express. These are my absolute favorite jeans, and they're from Fashion Nova, honey. Yep, Fashion Nova. They did that one little thing with the jeans. This blazer is Zara, I think. Yeah, I think the blazer is Zara, and it's just the perfect like little throw-on blazer. I'm a little wrinkly because this stuff has been in my suitcase, and I don't have like a steamer or iron or anything, but it is what it is. And then the sandals are my same little black strappy sandals that I've been wearing. Steve Madden. And then let's see, the jewelry. Some of this stuff so old, I don't even know where it's from, child. I think Target on the earrings. Wait, let me turn you around. Yeah, so for the jewelry, I think it's Target. On the earrings, maybe either Target or I think Target on this as well. For my wrist candy, honey, it is a couple of bangles that I purchased The first two are from I got in New York years ago, and they still haven't really turned, so love that. Shout out to the lady, she said they wouldn't turn and she was right. Shout out to Chinatown, honey. And then this other little bangle is just a random bangle that came in one of my sets. And now I also have my Apple Watch. I'm mixing metals a little bit, but who cares? Fashion. Yeah, that's it. Oh, let me show you what's on the lip, honey. So of course I always have a brown lip liner on. That's my natural go-to. And then I'm wearing the YSL Candy Glaze in number 14. And then in the center I'm wearing the Sephora dupe for the Candy Glaze in number L12, and I think this is called the Sephora Rouge Lacquer. And this is I said L12, no, it's L15. And the story behind that is I really like the brown color from YSL, which is the number 14. And then I had also liked the more mauvey pink color from YSL, but I was like, I'm not paying no $60 for this lip combo. So I got the YSL one in the brown, and then the pink one, which was a really close dupe from Sephora for the YSL one. So I got this one, it's like $13. So that's how I saved $15. Anyways, honey, I'm actually late. I wanted to be where I was going by now. It's 11:38, but I'll be there when I get there. It's just me. So yeah, let's go. I'm gonna call an Uber because I feel like it. Yep. And that's that on that. And I'm ready. Let's go. Yep, 11:38. Let's get on out of here. I heard once that if you have yourself as your screensaver, that you're a narcissist, honey. Well, sign me up for Narcissist Anonymous, because, honey, it'll always be me. Who else would it be? Who else would I put on the front of my phone? I pay the bill. Why would I put somebody else's picture or another picture of something else on the front of the phone that I pay the bill for? You know what I'm saying? Like, people got to think. Y'all don't be thinking. And that's why that's why y'all feelings be hurt. All that. Anywho. Ooh, I got that shit on. Walk away video. Ass fat. Hello. My nigga in the cut making plays on his iPhone. And I don't bring shit to the table but an iPhone. Period. Okay, let me go. Guys, we have arrived at the Arc de Triomphe. Here she is in all of her glory. Yes, honey, and it is packed out here, honey. The people are getting in their photos, okay? You know I already done ate the girls up with my photo. Here we are again, honey. Yes, the Arc de Triomphe. Living our best life very much. So, yes. So, I took the Uber here because I just couldn't be bothered, and they dropped me off right in front of it. I just walked across the street, and there it was. It's a lot of people out here, which is obvious to be expected. And one of my things that I was worried about with solo traveling was if I was going to be able to get photos of myself. But I mean, everywhere that I've went, there's been other solo travelers, so we just have been exchanging photos. I'll just come up and be like, oh, do you want a photo? And they like, sure. And then when I finish taking theirs, they're like, oh, let me take one of you. And then they take one of me, and then that's how we get photos. So now that I have seen the Arc, now I think I'm gonna walk down Champs-Élysées as soon as I can find which direction that is. I'm gonna go in the Arc too and up under it as well, because there's like a lot of ornate details up there that I want to see. Yeah, so as soon as I can figure that out, we'll go. And then we'll go to walk the Champs-Élysées. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. And of course I got on my, you know, everyday sunnies. Mr. Tom Ford. I got these in Miami. Love these. I wear them all the time. They match with everything. And I think they really just elevate the look. So yeah, let's go and find our next place. People are in line. I don't want to go up under this thing bad enough to wait in no line, child. It never gave a line. Can you see underneath all of that? There's some intricate details in the roof, which is cool. Trying to find the food tour, guys. We're about a 5-minute walk away, and we secured the flat iron so we can take care of these edges. I also need to find a restroom because your girl needs to tinkle. But anyways, just wanted to come and show the vibes, honey. This area of town is called the Marais. So we're in the Marais. I'm headed to the restaurant where we're having our first stop on the tour. So after I get there, I will check back in with you guys, okay? See ya!
Okay. And so they are also really appreciated for the chocolate, but yeah, the palatine is the best seller here. I just Marie-Antoinette, she would have said, oh, they don't have bread, let them eat cake.
Most Americans don't watch it anymore.
This is a classic French sandwich. It's on a baguette. It's ham, cheese, green pickle, and salted butter. I had one of these from Pret Manger when I was on the way to Bordeaux, but this one is much better. It's from a place that's been open since 1930 here in the Marais. Really tasty. Not bad. It's milk chocolate, which is not my favorite. I prefer dark, but it's pretty good. And that was it on the food tour. That was our last stop. So I'll check in with you guys back at the hotel. Good afternoon, you guys. The time is like 2 p.m. and let me fill y'all in on the drama. So I had booked pictures today, a little photo session through Airbnb Experiences, right? I just like one thing after another. I was late. I didn't get there on time. I got there at like 12. It was supposed to be at 12. I got there at like 12:10. I couldn't find where people was taking the pictures. It was only for 1 hour and it was like a group session, right? It was I couldn't find where people was taking the pictures. I was just walking around, and then once it got like 12:40, I was like, okay, this isn't gonna happen. So I ended up just leaving, coming back to my hotel, which as you can see is a state of disarray at the moment. I came back to the hotel and I was like, okay, so the pictures aren't happening today. So I rebooked pictures for tomorrow with the same experience and everything. And so now I just changed my clothes and I'm just going to go out for the day. So I'm going to go get me something to eat. And then I'm going to go to walk to the Louvre. I want to do some souvenir shopping on the way. And then I want to go to Carette, which is like a famous like hot chocolate place that's in the Marais. And so that is sort of like the plan for today. I got completely off schedule, but I'm gonna take pictures tomorrow, and then whilst I still am looking fly for my pictures, I'm gonna go do some luxury shopping. I want to pick up a bag from Louis Vuitton. I think that's it. Maybe I think just a bag, and maybe like a scarf for like some accessories or something like that from Louis Vuitton. And then yeah, that's it. But anywho, let me show y'all the fit for today. Y'all, this day, and then my period started, which is explaining the outfit. Okay, so the top is just a tank. The pants are like some wide leg, sort of like trouser pants from Target. The sandals are my same good walking sandals. The glass of Christian Dior. I bought these last year when I was in Capri, yeah, on the Amalfi Coast. So I haven't worn them that much, but I'm gonna take them out for today. The face is just normal. On my lips is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Intense Liner and Lipstick. So that's what that is. And the earrings are the same earrings I've been wearing. These are from Target? No clue. And then class ring. That's the only thing I'm wearing for jewelry today. So I'm finna go get me something to eat, honey, and try to find some damn Tylenol. Fine. I did listen. Travel, right? Sometimes it goes as planned and sometimes it doesn't. Today it was a doesn't day. It did not go as planned, but luckily I'm resilient. I could just rebook for tomorrow. I'm on my own time, so I didn't mess up anybody's schedule or anything like that. So that's one of the things about traveling solo. You can pretty much do what you want. And now I'm gonna go eat. There's an American diner place around here somewhere where I think I'm gonna go and try to like get some breakfasty brunch type food, because that's really all I'm in the fucking mood for, if I'm being honest. Oh, I need to find a pharmacy because my tummy. My uterus is aching. Alright, so yeah, let's do that, and then I will catch y'all on the flip when I'm at lunch. Peace. Hi you guys, I'm back again. So we made it to the Louvre. It's about 40 minutes before they close. I don't really mind because I didn't really care to go in anyways. I know it's like the thing to do, and it's supposed to be some spectacular pieces in there, but the only thing that I really see people talk about in there is the Mona Lisa, and to be quite honest, I'm not that impressed by sis, especially not enough to wait in an hour-long line to get in to see her, to wait in another line to see her. So Paris is probably one of those cities that I'll always come back to. Now that I've been here, I really like it. I don't know, any large urban city that gives me New York vibes, I'm automatically in love with, and Paris is definitely on that list. So I'm sure I'll be back, but in the meantime, let's just spin you around and see what it's giving, honey. And y'all see these barricades, honey? This is the line of people still trying to work their way in. I just don't want to do nothing that bad. I'm not the most patient person to be standing in no line, so I really don't care. It's nothing in there that I want to see bad enough to stand in over an hour-long line. I'm trying to tell you. And I think this is like, maybe like, I don't know if this is, it's like artifacts and antiquities in there. But if it is, honey, they probably stole them from wherever they stole them from. So, I'm just kidding. Let me stop. Please, y'all, don't come for me. These are just jokes. Although, you know, honey, the colonial powers do be stealing, child. Good morning, guys. I'm back again. So this is the next day. Yesterday was a rough day for me. It was the first day of my period. Things didn't go as planned, but I did regroup, gathered myself, and I got here to my pictures today on time. It was raining, but nevertheless, I got here on time. I actually got here like 40 minutes early because your girl was not playing around today. And I got here, my pictures went lovely. I'm so excited to see them. And yes, so I'm excited. People are walking by looking at me like I have 3 heads, honey. Like they ain't never seen nobody with a camera. I'm so ashamed. Not really. But yeah, so let me just spin you guys around so you can see the vibes. That beauty, the Eiffel. And this is where we met today, under this bridge. And there's a little more Paris in the background. And yeah, it's quite beautiful. And so now I'm just going to request an Uber, honey, as they say in France, and go to see if I can purchase me a little handbag or something cute, something light. You guys, let me just chat with you for a second. It's funny when I think about this trip, because as much as I enjoy being alone and doing things on my own, I was a little bit worried about this trip. Like, how was I going to feel? Like, was I going to be lonely? Was I going to be scared or intimidated, or I don't know, just like, you know, out of place to be somewhere alone, especially like somewhere like Paris when all you see is couples around you and everyone's kissing and in love. So I wasn't 100% sure how I would feel, but I'm so glad that I didn't let that anxiety, I guess, stop me from having this experience for myself. And it's one that I've traveled solo for work before, but this is the first time I've ever traveled solo for leisure, and I think I'll do it again. I know I will, and I think it'll be something that I do often, because one thing about me is the only thing that I'm really passionate about is seeing and experiencing the world, right? And so maybe when okay, bitch, why the fuck is he looking at my face? Anyway, so, you know, and before I was maybe not doing it because, you know, waiting on people to go, and, you know, it's always great to experience things with people that you love and care about and to make memories, but sometimes life doesn't work out that way. You have, you know, although I have people in my life who I love and care about and love to travel with, their life circumstances and my life circumstances are completely different. So maybe, you know, they can't go right now, or they don't particularly want to go to that destination that I want to go to, and I'm just tired of waiting. I'm done waiting. I'm done planning. I'm done compromising. This is my life, and it's up to me to make it what I want it to be. And at this time, I want it to be in France, and in Paris, and in Bordeaux, and then the south of France, and the Riviera. So I have the resources, I have the time, I have my health, thank God. So I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna start doing that more, to events, to travel, to whatever. If I want to do it and no one else is available or can swing it, I'm gonna do it, and I'm not gonna. Anywho, let me stop rambling, honey. I just wanted to share with you all how I was feeling, what I was thinking today. I think the overall feeling that I want to express is deep, deep gratitude. Gratitude in the moment, yes. And to God above all, absolutely. And for this experience, but also gratitude to my younger self, you know, because it was really the choices that she made and the sacrifices that she made and believing in herself and going for it, that the Lastacia you see today gets to live the life that she lives. Guys, now that I'm crying and having embarrassed myself on the street because everybody's looking at me like, why is this girl crying? I'm gonna go, and I'll catch you in the next clip. Hey y'all, it's your girl, honey. I am back in the room. I came back, dropped off my purchases, and dropped my purchases off right there. Honey, I had to rest and regroup. My period is on, so energy is low, but I'm still making the best of my time in Paris, honey. So I did change and just refreshed a bit. I'm about to head out and go to the pharmacy to see if I can find me a few feminine products. I did bring enough for a few days, but I'm running low, so I want to get some before I'm completely done. Yeah, so I mean, you see the face and what the face is giving. It's the same face as earlier. Probably could use a touch up, but I'm not feeling like doing all that. And let's get the outfit. Of course, my handy dandy Telfar, which is my absolute favorite travel bag. We're still in that like in between weather right now, so I have on this like faux leather blazer that is from Target, and then I have on the black bodysuit that I wore earlier in my pictures, and then I just have on my black trousers. I think these are from Old Navy. The bodysuit is from Express. I love their bodysuits. And then my sandals are just my same Steve Madden girls that I've been trudging through the streets in. I figured they've been comfortable so far, so I'll keep it going. And then I have my earrings, same earrings from earlier today as well. And yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go run to the pharmacy, then I'm gonna get in an Uber and go to Carette and have a hot chocolate hopefully, and then maybe walk through the Marais, get something to eat, come back, and then pack up this hotel room because it is in disarray, as you can see. Pack up my hotel room. Let me turn y'all around. So that I can be prepared to leave. I leave for Nice and the French Riviera for the last like 4 or 5 days of my trip. So, and my train is at 10. So I'm probably gonna leave the hotel, like try to leave the hotel no later than 8:30. I leave at 8:30, I can get there at least by 9 o'clock, 9:15, and then that'll give me like 45 minutes ish to make sure that I know where I'm going, honey. I might, you know what, actually I think I'm gonna leave early. I'll probably leave at like 8:15, 8. I want to be in the Uber and on my way by 8:30, so I'll probably try to leave at like 8:15, 8:20. Yeah, so yeah, let's go, honey. Let me grab my things. Yeah, let me go ahead and go. Let's get this party started. I'll catch y'all when I get either in the Uber or to Carette. Ciao.